9 p.m. Wow, right now we got you guys. So, welcome to the show, you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
It's nice seeing you again.
And we have also, you guys brought a guest. Tell us about First, tell us about the Heartland.
Yeah. Heartland Music Collective.
Roger, get that mic in your face and just talk away for a little bit.
And I had talked to Kels a few times on the internet, and we had discussed trying to get together to do some sort of promotion for the local bands in Southern Illinois. And I had been wanting to do something for a while, but wasn't able to until we put this team together. Actually, Kels is the one that kind of brought in our cameraman and producer, Michael Everly, who unfortunately couldn't be here today. They're recording and mixing. He's in a band called The Hacks.
We know all about The Hacks.
But Kelly can kind of tell you how we kind of got this all started.
Yeah, it was a conversation that probably happened at 3 in the morning, something
More than
like
likely.
that. Yeah, several Facebook conversations ensued in the making of all this. But yeah, we got a great team. We've got Dave Platt, who does the editing, and just the tech work, and Mike Everly, who also does editing and is, I guess, the director as well. He keeps us all in line when we're behind the camera.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
We've done 10 full episodes, and then we did 2 of the staff picks, where we pulled some of the best of, not necessarily the best of, but some of our favorite performances on there. So probably about 3 months, and we've had to take some time off. I had some medical problems. We're actually moving the studio to a secret location, and
Nice.
that's taken a little bit of time. And then, like I said, Mike is, they're working on the Hacks' new CD, so they had to take some time off. So we're about ready to gear up and start on season 2.
Now, tell everyone where your videos get posted.
YouTube. Under the Heartland Music Collective. If you search for the Heartland Music Collective on YouTube, you will find links to every single episode that we've done.
Thank you. I'm bad with that. And we also have the Facebook page, of course, facebook.com/Heartland Music Collective. And we have a Twitter page and emails.
10 shows. How many bands so far have you guys
We
connected?
average about 6 shows a band, sometimes more, sometimes
6 bands
less.
a show?
6 bands a show, so probably 60 local bands.
Roughly.
Give or take.
And how long does it take you to film and then to get it to the guy? He's
Mike.
a bass player in the Hacks, right?
No, he's rhythm guitar in the Hacks.
Mike is?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But your editor.
Editor is not in the Hacks. Daniel is his brother, and he is the bass player in the
Okay,
Hacks.
my bad.
He has also helped us out in the past, too, though, with some...
I heard that last name already. He's the bass player in the Hacks.
Yeah, there's 2 brothers.
So when you by the time you film and then take it to the edit, and how long, what's your whole process take for you guys to do that?
I would say we film, it takes, depending on how goofy we are that night or how much we've drank, it takes us anywhere from, 3 to 6 hours to film an episode.
Probably.
By the time we get everything set up and ready to go and all of our facts straight and bands lined up, and then Mike and Dave actually take it that night, take all the info downloaded, and then they work on it, and they have it out by the next Thursday.
We try and
about 4
release it.
days, but they really work hard on it to get it all edited.
We try to release it every Thursday, about 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, trying to get people to watch it on a regular basis. And then, of course, it's on YouTube for those that aren't able to watch it,
Do you guys, what's the most views of one of the shows that you've gotten so far on YouTube?
I believe it was Eastwood. What was the song?
Gasoline. His video.
The video. And I think we got, I'm thinking it was like 36 or 38 email comments about it, which is, it's not a lot, but that's quite a bit for us, because so many people, they watch it, but they don't,
Yeah, they don't engage.
Yeah.
Eastwood, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, these guys brought a special guest because I have people playing on this show through their 5 o'clock drive so they don't turn off the radio station. And so they brought with him. Kelly, while he gets his guitar ready, you want to mention who you guys brought?
Yeah, sure. Actually, we have in studio Mr. Eastwood Frisch. He is solo as Eastwood Frisch, and with his band, he is American Lion. And he is kick butt all the time. And I don't really have much else to say about him except listen for yourselves.
And now I'm going to play a really slow, somber song. No.
So where did you guys find him?
I'm trying to think.
I think you saw a gasoline video, it seems like.
Yeah, I saw the gasoline video, and then I ran out to see you play at a place in Royalton.
Yeah, it was a fair or something. Right?
Yeah, and I've been hooked on him ever since.
I believe I first found out about you through Tim's sister.
Okay, Terry.
Yeah, Terry.
All right.
And
because you were at shows, the original American Lion, a long time ago.
Yeah, I think
3 years ago or so.
I believe the first one was at Tavern on 10th up in Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
Well,
that's been several years ago now.
Hook up some more people. Here's Eastwood Frisch, everyone.
I'm going to play a song off the new album. Keep in mind, it's going to have a full band. But, it's called Mean Go Getter. I'm a mean go-getter, love. I sing you a song, I won't write you no letter, though. I'm freight train trousers, got me a little shotgun. Can you bring me some shame? I guess that's what I'm asking you. Shame, woman, shame on me. Shame, woman, shame on me. Now 357, she's ready for action. Chain reaction. Eat a liquor all night, she tastes just like cinnamon. Honey, can you bring me some shame? I guess that's what I'm asking you. Can you bring me some shame? Shame, woman, shame on me. Shame, woman, shame on me.
Frisch is the name, and where can they find your music, dude?
iTunes, any digital outlet at all. Eastwood Frisch. My first CD is called Mammoth. Yeah, it's any digital outlet you can go to.
I noticed it's already up on Spintron because I was typing in my playlist today before the show, and I just put your name up there, and the title Mammoth came up.
Nice.
You want to say anything about that CD?
That CD is mostly, it's me and my buddy Tim, who I've played music with for years, who Roger mentioned earlier. He's doing drums, and I'm doing pretty much everything else on it. My buddy Hogan plays keys on it, on a couple songs. I'm pretty proud of it. It's gone a long ways. I've sold more copies of it than I've ever dreamed of selling. So.
Now that's a solo CD?
Yeah, it's a solo CD. The American line was had fell apart at that time. The original lineup had, and Tim had moved away, and I kind of did it just to have something to do, to be perfectly honest. And everybody that heard it was, kind of went bonkers over it. So I kind of reformed American Line with a few different members, and we're the strongest lineup we've ever had in the band. So
the band's going, and some solo stuff as well.
Yeah, the band, we play, everything we play is off the album. Everything we play live, besides the original stuff and the new stuff, because we're so close to being done with our new album, is we play a bunch of old blues songs, but we play them our way. I kind of look at every song, even if it's from a Sunhouse song to Werewolves of London, I don't ever say, let's learn that song the way it is. I say, how would I have wrote that song if I wrote that song? So everything we play kind of sounds like us because of that. I think it kind of helps a lot of people kind of get into us because we have an overall, vibe about us.
Right on. Well, Kelly and Roger, getting back to the Heartland Music Coalition. Collective. Yeah. Again. Curtis Conley's going to be like, that stupid ass. Oh, my God. I'm sorry about that, everyone. Anyway, getting back to you guys, how do you feel? I get artists in each week, and you guys get, a lot of artists in. Isn't this awesome just to have these guys playing right in front of you like this and capturing their music and sharing it with other people?
I think it's one of the strongest things because I've been in the music scene in several different states, but since I moved back and really got into the local scene, I realized how much of a talent pool that we have of local musicians, not only just as far as their musicianship, but their songwriting ability, and putting together all of these independent CDs and tapes and whatnot. I'm proud to be from Southern Illinois and be involved even on the outer circle of the scene, especially when I get a chance to hear someone like Eastwood or some of the other bands that have they're really playing my kind of music, and it's really good.
Kelly?
Well, I have been married to a local musician for 11 years now, so I've been around the scene for quite some time.
Who's he with?
Deadwater. He plays bass in Deadwater. But even before then, he was in other bands, and musicians are some of the greatest people on the planet.
Yeah.
And to even think that, someone could sit there and bare their soul on a guitar, and not just like covers or whatever, but just like original material, and just having the nerve to get up there, I gotta admire that.
So, you guys, I'm sure, what's it like? Explain or tell me how it feels for you when someone comes up and thanks you for what you do. Roger and I was talking about this on the telephone this afternoon.
Oh,
Go ahead, Kelly.
That's a deep question. It feels good. It really does. It's I don't know. I don't even think they should be thanking me. I think I should be thanking them for making the music so that we can listen to it.
We do really appreciate you, because I don't know how many times either people have came to shows or tracked me down online because of you guys.
Yeah, well.
So.
That's what we're here to do, is just try to get some of these local artists out there who people may not know, and get them discovered by other parts of the world.
Kelly, say the name of the YouTube page again.
YouTube page, just look up Heartland Music Collective.
Heartland Music
If
Collective.
you search for Heartland Music Collective, you will get all of our videos popped up there.
Or if you go to Kells Bells or Roger Perez, I think it's Roger Perez 13 on Facebook, we both have links to the Heartland Music Collective, and I also have one to the SI music scene.
Roger, for as much as you've been doing music, I've met you maybe 2 years ago, I think.
Has it been that long now?
Maybe not as much. Leon, who used to do the show
Right.
with me, connected me with you. Or we seen each other at a show or something. And for you guys, for what you do, have you had a thank you on somebody's CD or anything like that yet?
I've had some photo credits on the Double White Debris CD, and I don't think we've actually got a mention on that. Now, Jack Clark, who does an article in the Mount Vernon Register paper, Musically Speaking, thank you.
Very welcome.
They did an article on, they did one on me, and then they did one with Kelly. But that's probably about all we've really seen, other than the emails and stuff from.
I was saying, your name and my name are on the Double White Debris CD. I was like,
that's right.
That's awesome, man. Thank you very much for that. That's so
Oh,
cool.
those are some great guys. I've known. I saw Keith when he was just like 15, playing Led Zeppelin with a bow.
And if you guys don't know who Double White Debris is, you can go to doublewhitedebris.com. But we're going to kick it back to our guest, if that's okay. Eastwood, are you ready, man?
Yeah, you want to hear some
have-
some blues or some originals?
You know, Eastwood, it's up to you.
Well,
I just
these guys
gave you the
wrote.
form.
I just want to hear you.
I like the blues, so just
Okay.
Go for it.
surprises.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play an old Sunhouse song.
I'll tell you what, while he's switching guitars, I'd like to mention the fact that these are not store-bought guitars. These are actually custom-made guitars. Now, correct me, is it your dad or
Yes.
you and your dad?
I help him.
That he has actually made
Assist.
these guitars.
Yeah, this one I didn't have anything to do with. This was a Christmas present, so.
Beautiful guitars.
That's an old Sunhouse song. I like to do the old blues. I just came back from Memphis, down there, the home of the blues now.
Said I was gonna get religion. Said I was gonna join the Baptist church. I said I was gonna get religion one of them days. Said I was gonna up and join the church. I was gonna become a preaching man. Woo-hoo, truth is I just didn't want to have to work. My deacon jump up, you know, and he began to grin. My deacon jump up, you know, and he began to grin. He said, I do believe, I'm gonna go back to Baal housing again. My sister jump up, and she began to shout. My sister jumped up, you know, and she began to shout. She said, I'm so glad, so glad this old corn nigga done run out. Jones Show.
Eastwood Frisch is his name. Name of that song?
That's Preaching Blues by Sunhouse.
You know, can we get let's talk a few more and then we'll finish out the show with Eastwood, if that's okay, you guys?
Perfect.
So we want to tell them again where they can find the Heartland Music Collective.
Sure. Look for us on Facebook as the Heartland Music Collective. You can look for Roger Perez, Perez.
I think it's Roger Perez 13.
All right, Roger Perez 13. You can look at Kells Bells, and you can also find the show linked on YouTube under the Heartland Music Collective.
And that should also have our Twitter page
Yeah.
and our Gmail address.
So how do you guys find bands then? Do you go scout out for them yourself? Roger, I know you go to a lot of shows yourself.
Well, not only do I go to a lot of shows, but I'm an internet junkie. I'm on the internet seriously 12 to 16 hours a day. And since I'm on all these weird hours, I get a lot of bands from different countries. It seems like we're extremely popular in Australia. There's a couple of bands in France that are interested in being on. Didn't you have a gentleman from England
Yeah,
not too long ago?
sure did.
So it's a combination between just going to all the bands that I see. If it's kind of like chasing the dragon's tail. If you see one band, then all of a sudden they'll tell you, oh, what about this band? And then this band. And yeah, it's just, a lot of it's luck and a lot of it is just falling in our laps.
And now you guys can catch their videos on YouTube under the Heartland Music Coalition.
Collective.
God damn.
We're gonna beat you when the show's over.
Anyway, I'm just going to shut up like I should normally do. Find them on YouTube. Go check out the videos. Has there been a favorite show for you, Kelly?
You know what? I don't think I can answer that, honestly, because we have so many good bands that come through. We have at least 6 bands an episode. I think the lowest we've had was 5.
I believe so.
And the most we've had was 8, I think, per show. It would take singling somebody out, and I can't do that because I appreciate everybody that's sent us their music, and it kind of is a domino effect because we got a couple bands from Australia and then a couple other bands. I saw my buddies in Australia. Well, we're in a band too, and they'll send us their music too. So we had this following in Australia, which is awesome.
And I follow all the other music scenes. There's kind of a hole between St. Louis and Indianapolis, Chicago to Paducah, and there's a lot of other people doing the same thing that I was with Southern Illinois music scene, and it's not a competition, we're all kind of friends, so I'm getting people from the Champaign-Urbana area, from Charleston, from all over the tri-state here, and they're all familiar with what we're doing, and I'm trying to help them out by listing some of their bands, and we're getting other bands now coming from different parts of the heartland of the U.S.
Kentucky, Tennessee, England.
Well, you guys were just about out of time. And so, Kelly, one more time,
Yes.
give them the best way to get a hold of you guys to get on your show.
All right, definitely send your music to heartlandmusiccollective@gmail.com. That is the address that you submit music to. You can also get us, like I said, at Heartland Music Collective on Facebook. But if you want to actually submit your music, send it to heartlandmusiccollective@gmail.com. And we don't charge to put your music on the show. We're just happy to give the local artists some exposure.
And they do. They help.
The independent artists. We don't even go so much local anymore. We started it as a local thing.
Right.
And once we started going, across the pond and down under, we kind of figured we just had to go independent. So.
Well, you guys, thank you for coming on my show, and I
Thank
hope
you.
everybody
Thank you
goes
for
and
having
checks
us.
out the YouTube channel. Kelly, say the name again so I don't screw it up.
Heartland Music Collective.
Right on. And we're going to finish off the show, you guys. Here's Eastwood Frisch.
All right. I would like to say that my album Mammoth is available on iTunes. This is a song off of it. It's full band. I'll be playing out at Walker's Bluff September 29th, solo. October 5th, the Big Barn Fest. American Lion's going to be out there. Copper Dragon the 9th, and Tres Hombres on November 23rd. This is called Lonesome as I Can Be.
An underwriter at WDBX, your company can partner in making it possible.